Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Blue Couch Therapy. It's your boy True, better yet the man. So today I want to talk to you guys today about usury and the fact that these businesses are finessers all the way through. Okay. So I think it's really funny that no matter what life is throwing at you, and because they always talk about your breakthrough is right around the corner. Your breakthrough is all right around the corner, and when you break through, there's things that happen in your life on the external that are trying to pull you back into your old frequency to make you feel fear, doubt, anxiety. This is what we refer to as the testimony or the test in life so that you can have a testimony. So me, for example, as I'm waiting for the funds to come in, I'm seeing the fact that everybody's pinging me. Everybody's trying to put their hands in the cookie jar, trying to get some money. And then if they don't get it, they want to hit you with a late fee. So tell me how I went to Planet Fitness today. I love Planet Fitness. I'm in there all the time. I actually really do enjoy it. And I just came from the gym, by the way. And then I had the payment on the first, and then I had the money. I didn't have the money in there. It was on I was sending it up, so it was there on the second. But the way that the direct deposit or the direct withdrawal works is that it came in on Monday, and then it missed it, and then it tried to come in again. And then they charged me extra $25 just for their convenience or just for their inconvenience because they had to wait freaking 2 days. And then now I gotta load up and then make sure there's enough for Monday, But I think it's funny that it's like these companies can just this is like two-part almost kind of thing, is that these companies can just literally pull money out of you from thin air. Don't you think that's funny that they can do that? So then in my mind, I always think to myself, well, if they can do anything that they can do, anything I've seen God do for one man, I can do for another. Now I'm not talking about gouging people. I'm not talking about, finessing and stuff like that. Even though in this world, it's either you're finessing or you're getting finessed, because my man's literally just charged me $25 for nothing. So you have to pay $50. You have to pay $50 for the annual fee, and then you have to pay $25 for nothing because it was late. Because they had to wait one extra day, they charge you an extra $25, and plus you have to pay your monthly fee as well too. So don't you think it's so funny how the game goes? To me, I think it's hilarious how the game goes and the way they set up these things. So that way, it keeps people that are having that are waiting for money, I don't want to say poor people, but I guess poor people. They just finesse. They finesse when they say it costs to be poor. It costs more. It's expensive to be poor, So that's why I'm rich. I can't think about any other way. Because it costs you way more. Buy cheap, buy twice. And it costs you more to be broke. So I think it's really funny the way that these things are set up. I think it makes me laugh the way that these things are set up. So that way it really keeps you, to try to keep you in your old frequency. So as I'm coming out of poverty, as I say, guys, I'm documenting my journey from poverty to prosperity. You can watch my stuff. As I'm coming out of poverty, it's like I'm waiting for money to hit my account, right? So then it's like in that meantime, or in that instance, it's like I'm getting late fees. I was at my brother's house on the weekend. I was there for like a week. And then the last day that I was there, I got a ticket. I got a parking ticket. Another ping, trying to get me to shake, get me to think like, oh man, this shit ain't working. This is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't even explain it, but just that feeling where it's trying to see, okay, are you really the man that you say you are? Are you really going to be, do you really believe that the money is coming to you constantly? Do you really believe that it's just a trend? Excuse me. Do you really believe, one second, guys. Do you really believe that it's a transmutation of energy and you can get as much of it as you want to, as much of it as you need to? And just like them, just like the banks, just like these big perpetrators, you can pull it out of thin air, just like they do, And I'm not talking about reaching into somebody's bank account and taking it. You can provide products, you can provide services. So today's sponsor, guys, is water. Drink up. So I just say all that to say, guys, that I think it's funny. I think it's funny the way that life tests you. It's funny the way that life tests you to see if you really are who you say you are, and if these little inconveniences are going to deter you from your truth, Because remember, guys, it's the 3-step rule. Deny, choose, be. Deny what you're seeing in the 3D reality. This is what I learned from the Power of the I Am channel. Shout out to him. It was deny, choose, be. So deny what you're seeing in your external circumstances because it's only a delayed response about what you really are and who you really are. And remember to choose who you wish to be. Choose to be the biggest. Choose to think big. Choose to dream big. It doesn't cost you anything extra to add 2 more zeros to whatever number you're thinking about. You know, you get paid 1,000. It doesn't hurt you to think about if you really got paid 100,000. You know, so I say all this to say, I know that's even when I say that a lot. I say all this to say, deny, and then B. So deny what you're seeing in the external. Choose to see what you really are. To choose to see your true self, what you really are, who you really are, and be that person. Still walk up, even if you feel as though they're like, oh, you know, I don't know if the money, where the money. Hey, all I know is that I don't work for money. Money works for me. And money is coming to me constantly. It's a tool only to be used. I only look at it as a tool to be used in order to facilitate my dreams and to live the best version of my life, the best version of this reality in this realm, in this video game matrix in which we live, guys. Okay? So, yeah, deny, choose B. Deny, choose B, and then you'll see things change. You'll see your life change in magnificent ways. Because, guys, I'm seeing it. I'm noticing it, and money's on the way to me. Money is on the way to me. So whether it's today, whether it's Tuesday, next week, Friday, whatever, I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed. The only thing I just got to make sure is that, you know, the day that, let's say the day before something is supposed to clear, I'll make sure that it's there or whatever. But I don't, because before, something that I used to do, like I always used to be like looking at my bank account, like where's the money? Like Fat Tony say, where's the money? When are you gonna get the money? Why aren't you getting the money now? You know? And I would always just like look at my bank account, looking at my account, and then I'm just like to myself, like feeling that anxiety. But then it was Nero that taught me, it's like you have to look at your bank account and not be deterred by what you see. Whether you see it's negative, whether you see it's 100,000, like you should feel the same. It's neutrality, you know, because even through all these things, it's only symbols. I'm only like being in debt or having a, you know, an outstanding balance or having an up balance. It's only symbols. The only thing is that it's a symbol of, you know, the plus if you're up, and then the negative if you're down. So anything that a man loses, he can regain it if he have his mind in order, you know? If he really believes that what he's doing has a purpose. I believe what I'm doing is my purpose, to teach, to be a community builder, and to expand the consciousness, to expand human capacity the best way that I can. I make music, I make movies, I record you on YouTube videos, you know, I'm creating everything that I can. I'm creating everything that I can in order to, these people are mad close to me as they're peeling out. I just making sure they don't, you know. So, yeah, push the limits of what I can achieve, and to document my journey along the way, to show you guys the truth and to say these things before they happen. So when they happen, you can begin to believe. They're going to play me at the Rogers Center one day, guys, in Toronto. I'm from Toronto. So they're going to play me at the Rogers Center. And on that day, they're going to turn it into the Hagobi Center. I might make me a holiday. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. So, yeah, guys, dream big. I see all this to say, dream big, man. And life is going to throw things at you. Life is going to throw mod curveballs at you in order to try to throw you off, man. It's just trying to throw you off your pivot, you know? So it's to try to knock you off your pivot, man. I should even check. I should try to knock you off your pivot, man. I was gonna check my bank account live and see if the money hit, but I said it's okay. I'll do it when I get to the library, when I start working. So, you know. So, yeah, guys, man. I think it's funny, man. I think it's really funny just to see the way that life throws things at you. Life throws curveballs at your way in order to, how life throws curveballs at you to try to see if you really are the person that you say you are, and you just remind yourself that you are. Remind yourself, you know, whenever I feel that anxiety come in, even after this video, do it with me right now. Let's go. Well, you can do it if you want to. I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I'm going to do. I'm even take a moment to breathe. Exhale. And remind myself that everything is okay. Everything is good, man. Everything is working out for my greater good. The sun is shining. I have breath in my lungs. Everything's going to be okay. I'm in a car right now. I have a way to get around. I have money. Don't you have enough for the day? I have enough for the day, and every day is a new day. You feel me? So with that, guys, I want to say I love you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. If you've listened to this video for this long, you're a real one. Last time I checked, guys, we were at like 285 subs, and we are growing like wildfire. Going live every day. You guys can catch me. I try to go live between 6 and 8, but I'm also going to just be going live whenever I can. So just to add even more excitement and more, just to show you guys everything that's going on in my life, guys, you know? So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I can hear my headphones in the back. They're literally like, the way that I have them in my bag, there's, I guess that I don't know. they always turn on and they turn off. I think there's something in it that's like touching it. Maybe the book that I have in there is knocking it. But remember, guys, God wants you to be rich. God wants you to experience everything in this world to your fullest potential through the optimal lens. You know, there's no reason to have fear. You know, there's no reason to have fear. And the funny thing is too is that like as I was getting ready to come out of the gym, I'm hearing Lupe Fiasco, Superstar, classic song. If you are who you say you are, have no fear. You know, if you are who you say you are, have no fear. So we can't, and like I say, guys, I live my life without fear to encourage you guys that you can do the same. So, yeah, I think that's everything, guys. I got distracted by my headphones and then they got me back in the groove. So love you guys forever. If you guys need anything, reach out to me. I can do my best to help. We've got books for sale. We've got courses. We've got consultations that are available. Tap in with me before it's too late, because yesterday's price is not today's price. Until next time, guys, peace, blessings, prosperity. Love you guys forever. I'm out of here.